fishing today. Came out here about an hour ago. Caught one fish so far, but it looks like the wind done stopped blowing a little bit, so should be able to start catching hopefully some more fish within the next few minutes. Uh, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing real good. It's been a great week so far. I'm resting and recovering a little bit now from yesterday's hike, so shouldn't be too bad today. Hoping that hoping I catch a couple more fishes today, but overall it hasn't been too bad. Yesterday experience was pretty crazy, but it's all good. Yeah, but other than that, like I said, it's been pretty good. I'm considering either going. I may go hiking tomorrow afternoon. Just depends on the situation. I did see I think Long Lake was a good place to hike. I believe at Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm considering doing that. There's a waterfall on that trail as well, along with some a good lake view and some wildlife. So that may be on the agenda tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna see how everything plays out. But as I tell everyone, as it relates to work-life balance, it's very important that you do some things to take your mind off of what's going on in life, whether it's you going hiking or fishing or playing games or whatever. It's always good just to do some things just to have a good balance in life. I've been to this lake a few times, but I think I'm trying out some new bait today, and I immediately caught one fish within about 15 minutes of it. I'm doing great. Thanks everyone who's joined the live. It's been amazing. Just enjoying life as a whole here. So on my channel, everyone knows. If you don't know, I'm Byron. My channel is Traveling with Promise. I've been on YouTube about 2 months. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy chasing waterfalls. I enjoy sightseeing and just going on vacation throughout the year too. During football season, I'm a season ticket holder, so I do go to 49 games throughout. So I love it. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I'm currently sitting at 274 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who's visited the channel as often as you have. I really appreciate you. I gained 10 subscribers overnight, last night, and I'm actually just loving life as a whole. I can truly say that it's just been a blessing just to be here, and just doing things that make life worthwhile. My goal, well, my initial short-term goal on YouTube was to get to the 500 subscribers within a 2 or 3 month span. I'm a little over halfway to goal, so thank you to everyone subscribed so far, um, and etc. Another thing that I enjoy too, is just having some peace of mind. When I look at life as a whole, it's very it's very wholesome, and it's I always said that it's very important that you take the time to just be thankful to everyone, um, that all the journeys that life gives you. I'm doing great. I'm actually here on a nearby lake from my apartment. Just enjoying the waves. Hoping to catch a few more fish for today. But it's story time. It's definitely I can show you go show you guys a picture of the lake that's in front of me here. If I can. All right, so this is the lake view here, that I'm currently fishing at. Great view, as a whole, and I do hope I catch I do hope I catch a few more fishes. But everyone that's ever been on the channel, you know that I just enjoy just the quality of life. So what I say here is, live life to the fullest as much as you can. I'm here in Colorado. I've been in Colorado about a year and a half, and I'm just really just enjoying the vibes right now. It's a nice, cool day. It'll probably be sunrise, sunset, probably within the next hour or so. So I just wanted to get some fishing in. I haven't gone fishing in a few weeks or so, so it was pretty good day to go out. I decided about 2 hours ago that I was going to hit the lake. So been at you on live. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Byron. Traveling with Promise is my channel. I'm from South Carolina. Right after high school, I went into the military for 8 years, the Army. Right after that, I bought the Army. So I did a lot of good things in the Army. On active duty, I was a computer system specialist on the field artillery side. I went through 3 combat tours: Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom 1, and Operation Iraqi Freedom 3. All right. Nice, Penn Murray. Actually, my dad lives in Sumter, South Carolina. That's probably about 25 to 30 minutes away from where I was born and raised. So it's good to see another South Carolinian on the live. Thanks for joining it there. Uh, Doing those 3 combat tours, I did see a lot of things. Had a lot of scary times being deployed. A lot of things that made you appreciate life, whether it's being able to use a microwave. We was actually in 2002 when we got deployed. We was pretty much putting ramen noodles on a sandbag in a Rubbermaid bowl, and because it was 130 by 120 130 degrees in the desert, you was able to cook your ramen noodles probably within 5 to 10 minutes. Uh, my MOS on active duty was 13 Delta. It's a field artillery system specialist. Um, then in the reserves, I was a 42 Alpha, which was is human resources. I've caught just one fish so far. Let me. I can show you guys that one fish I've caught so far. Go to my. It was a small one, but so this is the only fish I've caught so far. Probably a a little small one, but I'm hoping to get a couple more. Just depends on if they continue to bite. And yes, Mango, I am fishing. Uh, Been out here on the lake for about an hour and a half. I've caught just one small fish so far, but on this channel, like I said, I do go over a lot of places that I've visited. Uh, The place that I've visited so far overseas, I've actually been to Brazil, I've been to Paris, I've been to the Maldives, I've been to Bora Bora, I've been to China, South Korea, I've been to the Bahamas, I've been to Italy, I've been to, let's see what else I've been to. I think Bora Bora as well. But other than that, I've had this reel. It's a fusion reel made by Berkeley. I've had this reel probably going on 2 years. But I think just as a whole, how I tell everyone on the channel, I have a lot of niches on this channel, whether it's hiking, chasing waterfalls, vacationing, 49er games, and just sightseeing. And I actually like just the small things up in life, so it's not too bad on here. The small thing called life, so it's just a matter of just living your best life at all times. I've been to 15 national parks so far. Um, Sports wise, favorite sport is track and field. My second favorite sport is football, and then it'll be basketball. Very excited that the Olympics going to be starting in the next few weeks. So I'm hoping that whoever you, whoever country that you enjoy, I hope that I hope that your country wins whatever event that you want them to win. I'm definitely doing the Olympics. My favorite part of the Olympics is actually swimming, track and field, the basketball, and the basketball, track and field, swimming, diving, and then just a couple more things. Um, so everyone who's joined the live, thanks for joining the live. I've had a few minutes ago. That's the most I've ever had on live as a whole. I had 54 people tuned in at the start, so that was actually amazing. Um, there, so I will say, yesterday I saw the Team USA men's basketball team had a great game against the South Sudan team. The game went down to the wire. I believe LeBron James hit a layup at the end, and they won by 1 point. That was a very exciting game. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, Monkey Chat. Appreciate that. I'm actually, with me, in high school, I was a track and field athlete. I did cross country, and I was in JRTC. So track and field, because it's my favorite sport, I've been running since I was a kid. I don't know what that is there. For edit. Yeah. But my the events that I ran in high school was I did the 200 meters, I did the 400 meters, I did the 4x1, I anchored that. I did the 4x4, I anchored that. I did the 800 meters and the 1600. So that was just the mile. But I had fun with track and field because this, to me, that's one of the most authentic sports, because I know some sports people say that it's pretty much whoever you want to win. Um, it's fixed and everything, but with track and field, anyone anyone can have a good time. The 400 was my favorite event. My fastest time in the 400 in high school was a 48.3. On a relay, I split a 47.2. So that's been my favorite event in track and field. So it's just being on the track. It's nothing like it. It's just a good way to just have fun. It's very competitive, especially the relays. I always say life is like a relay. It's all about timing. As you know, if you've ever seen relays, you've seen when it comes down to passing that baton, whoever you're passing it to, you all have to be in sync. Timing is key. Oftentimes we'll put a piece of tape on the track, and normally when that person gets to that point, like on a 4x1, that's when you take off. But oftentimes, as in life, sometimes that you never get to that tape, and you just don't know when to take off. Like it's very important that you be careful about about life, because life, like I said, nothing is promised on a daily. It's very important that you take the time to just enjoy it as a whole. Because when I look at hiking and I look at track and field, it's all about movement. I enjoy just walking, I enjoy running, I enjoy jogging, but I get the best of both worlds when I'm hiking. I know at times, depending on where I'm going, sometimes the trails may be uphill, it may be level, it may be downhill, but the key thing about it is you got to move forward. You got to keep moving to be successful. Like yesterday, when I went back to Rocky Mountain National Park, I went to Adams Falls and I hiked the Lone Pine Trail. It wasn't a bad trail. It was just a situation in which that trail was probably one of the most strenuous hikes that I've ever been on, because the trail had inclines, it had level ground, and then it had downhill all on the way up. So that was very unique. Like I've never seen a trail that had that on the way up. And then I was assuming that after on the way back from that hike, that it would have been just as much. It would have been good on the way back, but it wasn't. The uphill climb back. I mean, on the way back, the uphills were just as bad as the bad on the way back than it was on the way up. So that was pretty crazy for me. Um, but everyone who's been on the live, or that's just known me as a general, I mean, that's been on my channel, I'm a very authentic person. Everything that I do is genuine. I enjoy the good things in life. Traveling with promise, the meaning behind the name, and everything that I do in life, I do with promise, because I want to always have a purpose in life. So I enjoy that when I'm running, I'm doing it with purpose. When I'm hiking, I'm doing it with a purpose. Everything to me, I know that life is not promised at all. So you have to make sure that everything that you do with promise, because you only get one. You only get one life. You gotta enjoy it. You want to make sure that you're maximizing everything that you're doing, to ensure that you can truly say, you know what, I did the best I could in this life, and and I can live and die with that. Um, as far as national parks, anyone who's been to any national parks, in the chat, put in what all national parks that you visited so far, and then once I start seeing some names, I'll go over some national parks that I visited, or if you haven't been to any national parks, what national parks that you wish to visit at some point. All right, so I'll go over the national parks that I've visited so far. So I've been to Yosemite National Park. I've been to Olympic. I've been to Zion National Park. I've been to the Grand Tetons. I've been to Yellowstone. I've been to Rocky Mountain National Park. I've been to Bryce Canyon. I've been to the Arches. I've been to, see, I'm backdate everything. So Grand Canyon, Zion National Park, Bryce Canyon, Grand Tetons, Yellowstone, Glacier, Yosemite, Olympic, Arches. I'm from South Carolina, so Concrete National Park is right down the road from where I'm born and raised. I think I'm missing out. I'm leaving out a few more that I visited, but it's just to me, with hiking or just doing things that you enjoy, it makes life go by pretty fast. Having a balance with what you like to do in addition to just your day to day is very key with you being successful as a whole. Um, as far as more good news, if you are new to the channel, I've been in the military. I was in the military for 8 years. I was in staffing for 8 years, and then I've been in distribution center operations for about 3 years. Uh, Outside of the military, some of the roles that I've had as a civilian, this wasn't as fulfilling. It didn't have the benefits that I wish that it had, and longevity wise, when it's time to retire, oftentimes it didn't have what you would get from the military. So I applied for a lot of federal roles since January, and probably over 1,000. I interviewed for maybe 10% of them, about 100 of them, and I landed my dream job and got my offer a week and a half ago. And I went and did my fingerprints last week, and I have my security interview in the upcoming days. And what I like about it is that he's in California. I've always wanted to live in California. I visit California throughout the year. Most of the times, the 8 or 9 games at home for the Niners, and then if I do any more hiking. But it's several national parks that I've always wanted to visit while I was in California, but hadn't had a chance to go. So besides Yosemite, now I'm going to get the opportunity to go to the Pinnacles, the Channels, Kings and Sequoia National Parks, the Lassen Volcanic Park. So I'm very excited about the upcoming move to Cali. I know the cost of living is high, man, most of all parts of California. When I've gone to Cali, a lot of the gas sometimes were high fives or low sixes. But I just think with life, when you get the chance to achieve your goal in life, any diverse, anything that, any obstacles that you face that this kept you down, it's like a fulfilling moment when you actually get to the point that you can say that, you know what, I've been through some ups and downs, I've had some failures, but at the end of the day, it's good when you can say I made it. And making it in life doesn't mean that you are a millionaire or anything else. Making it in life means that you just, I'm living day by day. I'm healthy. I have a family. If you have a family, um, I can go home and just sleep at night without worries. Um, I can sit back and just enjoy just those things in life that just makes it worthwhile. I mean, it's just even moments like this. I'm not gonna say that my life has been a cakewalk, man. I haven't gotten everything I want in life. Uh, I failed in some things. I've had my dark days. I've dealt with some mental health issues, depression, but all in all, with me, I kept my mind clear. I always, no matter what I did, I wore a smile, no matter what. Cause I believe, as it relates to life, that when you put the best on the outside and just smile through the pain, it it sets a good reminder to people that he may be going through something, but he's not letting it affect him. And it's very important that you do that. And that's what hiking does for me. Like when I had a lot of things going on, it was those moments that I went on long hikes and just sit on top of a mountain and just look down and just reflect and just be just being happy to be here, or just going to a trail and seeing waterfalls flow. I mean, to me, seeing a waterfall flow is so calming and relaxing. I can have so many things going on in my life, but sitting at a waterfall and just watching it flow, you don't know where the water is going. It can be going uphill, it can be going downhill, and just knowing that in life when you can just go with the flow, it's something you should always think about. Just don't let anything get you off trail. Don't let anything make you sad. You just always want to keep moving forward no matter what. All right, thanks so much for joining my chat, Monkey Chat. Uh, I'll definitely be back on live maybe later on tonight as well. I just wanted to just to jump on live and just tell people that I really thank you all for being a part of my channel. Whether it's likes, comments, anyone who's subscribed to the channel and all that, really means the world to me. And you all visiting my channel and giving me the likes and giving me the comments, and anyone who's subscribing, you're helping me reach my goal. But I believe that also that we're helping each other out, because with me, my channel, I really want to just give people a reason to smile. I want to give people, I want people to know that, hey, we're all one team. We're here, just we all got one role in life, but it's always good just to be able to relate back and forth, be able to just converse and just listen to each other and be able to provide reasons for you to smile. It's just a situation in which, with me, I've met millions of people over my 41 years. But if you ever were to go and ask someone about who I am as a person, you'll hear that he's a kind person, he's trustworthy, he's someone that you can rely on, he's respectable. I'm all about making that mark in someone's life, because you never know. I can say right now, it's a lot of things that I've been through in life and how I got through it. When I shared that story with someone else, that story was able to get them through their pain. It was, those moments are important to me, because anything that happens to you in life, just know that sometimes you're not going through it for you, you're going through it for someone else. Oftentimes, I've seen people experience similar things that I have, and unfortunately, sometimes they didn't make it through. Um, I've had friends that I served with that just they didn't have a good support system after they got out of the army, and because they didn't have a good support system, they took their lives. It's I just hated that when you deploy and you get through some of the tough things in life, and then when you and then when you don't have a good support system, or just you don't see yourself getting through it, it's kind of tough. I I sat back there and just when I heard some of the stories of some of my friends that passed away, it hurt me to the core, because it's very important that anyone who's dealing with mental health or issues, or PTSD or anything like that, whether you served or not, it's very important that you put yourself in someone else's shoes. And that's why, with this new federal role that I got, is as a supervisor HR person. I've seen so many HR people from company to company that just does not enjoy their job, and because they don't enjoy their job, it seems like it's a burden to them that that you are that they have to stop and help you. And to me, in my life, I think my purpose has been to just give. I've been someone that's given my all, in everything that I've done. Usually, if I have it and you need it, you got it. It's all about just to me being able to bless someone or help someone out when you get a chance is very, very important. Thank you for the shout out, Monkey Chat. Because giving back is something that you can always do. Because you never know in life when you give back, those blessings can come right back to you at some point. You could literally have things going on in your life, and it's been times in which I given my all or my last to help someone out, and then not even a few weeks pass by, and I get blessed with something that I wasn't even expecting to get. You know, whether it's whether it's favor or it's just things that you just didn't expect to happen. Whether it was a miracle, whether it was just um, to in me the job that I got that I have and got an offer for. I it's been a tough 2023. I mean 2024 for me. Like I had a career for about 3 years. I lost that job in literally the second week of January. So I literally didn't have a job for a month and a half. I started a new job in late February, and that didn't pan out. I actually got released from that job at the end of May. So I kept thinking in life, I was like, I don't know what to do. I remained positive. I knew that bad things wasn't going to continue to happen for me, and I just kept my head up, kept smiling, kept remaining positive through it all. And each time when I thought I was going to possibly throw in the towel, I got a reprieve. No matter what, blessings just started to flow for me. A lot of good things just kept happening for me. I kept applying for jobs with the federal government, and like I said, went through interview after interview. I had some lessons learned from those interviews, and just happened to announce that I did get the federal role that I wanted. So I just think in life you just got to don't let any obstacles that you see in front of you deter you from getting to your goal. Anything that you wish to do in life, persevere. Don't let those failures prevent you from getting to your destiny. So you're gonna fail sometimes, but don't let that make you quit. Oh, all right, Monkey Chat. Again, thanks for joining the live. Next time I go on live, just jump on the live and watch. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's all about just persevering, wearing a smile, putting the best on the outside, keep trying. It's almost the thing that come to mind is the little engine that could. Don't let nothing stop you. Just keep pushing and moving forward, and you'll get to the destination. Uh, you may not get to the destination as fast as someone else would, but as you look at it, I look at it as a race. Whether you're in a sprint, whether you're in a long distance run. I know placing matters, but getting to that finish line also matters. Whether it just know that in life, no matter what, finish the race. And another thing you may see, which is why track and field is my favorite sport, is not how you start. And if you look at this, I would say the biggest testimony that I can have for anyone is this: look at life as a race. Most people who are in the blocks, especially for a sprint, you may not have the best start. But what you'll notice is this: those people that don't have good starts sometimes, the middle and the end of their race is so great that it can pretty much overshadow their start. So just look at life as a race. Just know that, hey, I may not get out of the blocks fast, but I still got a middle and a end to my race. I'm gonna keep moving, and when you keep moving, you're gonna get to the finish line. All right, I caught me another fish, guys. It's a small one, but I did catch another one. So it's number two for today. But I would just say in life, guys, just keep moving, keep trying. And prime example, I've been to this lake. This is my fourth time at this lake, and my first three times coming, caught nothing. But I sat here today and was just thinking, you know what? It was around 3 o'clock p.m. and I was like, well, today wouldn't be a bad day just to go to that lake. Um, I went and got some bait the other day from Walmart, and I was like, I'm gonna go fishing within the next couple of days. And I kept saying to myself, I am determined to make sure that I catch something today. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna persevere, and I'm gonna see if I can catch something because I know I can't go 4 days. I mean, go to a place four times and not catch something. 'Cause I'm sitting there like the country boy in me would be like, man, you can't keep can't keep going to a place that don't catch something. So it's uh it's pretty dope though. I'm happy that I can be an inspiration to others to just keep the head up and just keep moving forward and not quitting on life, and just know that life is very, very special. It's very important, and like I said, like I tell anyone, life is not going to be easy, but don't let that don't let life prevent you from that. Don't let life prevent you from getting to your destination. What I look at it is everybody's journey in life is different. You know, whether it's your job, whether it's your family, um, no matter what you do in life, you just have to gotta keep moving forward. I mean, it's to me, I'm a perfectionist, and I've been through so much. I believe I've seen every scenario that you can possibly see, and what I tell everyone when I share different stories with them is I may not be where I want to be, but I can truly say I'm not where I used to be. You know, I can truly say that I had my ups and downs, and again, I failed. I'm not a perfect person. Everything hasn't been peaches and cream for me, but I can truly say, as it relates to life, that I didn't let what life presented me dictate the ending to my story. You control your fate. You control your story. You can control how your ending is, no matter what. And like I said, you're not gonna win every time. But what I tell people that learn through your losses and your failures. You know, it can be situations in which I look at everything that's happened to me in life, successes and failures, and I use it as a lesson learned, no matter what. Because if I look at everything as a lesson learned, if something like this were to happen again, I knew what took place the first time, and I'm not gonna settle for the same mistakes that took place before. Um, and oftentimes too, the things that you go through in life, as I said earlier, that that may be the missing piece to get someone through it. I've had some people that was on the verge of suicide, and me going up and just talking to them at work made their day. They kept saying to me, "How come every time you're wearing a smile?" And what I tell people, I wear a smile because you know what? I'm happy to be here. You know, I can truly say that. Like I said, life hasn't given me everything that I wanted so far. But it did not prevent me from getting to where I wanted to be. I just sat here and just kept moving forward. You know, I knew that at some point I can get to where I want to be. I just gotta keep. I gotta control the narrative and not let a situation impact my success. I can't let a situation impact my future. I can't let a failure impact my future. I can't let a person impact my future. At the end of the day, you control you control yourself. You just got to keep moving forward. And that's the best that I can tell everyone that's here. Um, but like I said, in life, it's good just to be here and just get a chance to go on YouTube and meet new people. And I'm a small channel, so if you're new to my live, I've been on YouTube for 2 months. Um, I'm I'm an avid hiker. I like to um, I like to visit national parks and state parks. I like to chase waterfalls. I like going on vacations. I'm a Niner fan, so I go to all the 49er games during the season. And I just like everything that's life has presented me so far. It's just those little things that count and matters. So anyone that's again new to the channel, just keep moving forward. Just remember that you are just as important as anyone else is. Just also know that if you don't take anything from this live, keep moving forward. And my best scenario I can tell you is on a lot of trails that I've hiked, most are rated on a harder level or moderate. And I can truly say over the last few years that it's been some trails in which I immediately, probably within a few minutes of the hike, I'm having to take a stop on the hike because I got a little winded or just needed a rest break. But now that I think I hiked almost 8 weeks straight up until 3 weeks ago, and that hike yesterday, I hiked about 15 and a half miles. I didn't stop yesterday. And my last two hikes had just been building up, so it felt pretty good being able to move forward. So if you're just joining the live, I'm at a lake just fishing right now. I've caught two fish so far, so pretty excited about that. Looks like everyone who was out here earlier at the lake done left for the day, so there won't be that many people out on the lake at this time. So I'm hoping to catch more fish. I've caught two fish so far. Um, I'm hoping to get to at least 5 to 7. So the sun is going down here, but I'm still going to be out here for a little while, just continuing to fish. But I've been on YouTube for 2 months. I'm from South Carolina. I served in the military for 8 years. Right after I graduated from high school, I've been to several national parks so far, total of 15. My favorite national park so far has been Glacier National Park. Um, just because I like a lot of the good the colorful areas that they have, the waters, the rocks, and etc. there. But I will say this: I've been to Colorado for the last year and a half. Colorado, the Rocky Mountain National Park is growing on me. I've been to a lot of their Rocky Mountain National Park has a lot of different areas and within the park, and they're not all in one location. So I've been to at least 4 or 5 different other areas of National Park of Rocky Mountain, and I find a lot of good trails there, a lot of great views. I'm thinking about going back there possibly tomorrow afternoon to go to Lawn Lake. Lawn Lake has it's about a 12-mile round trip hike, and it has a waterfall and a nice lake and some other great views as part of that trailhead. Usually with me, I would normally look at when I look at hiking, I look at places that got waterfalls, that got great views, and normally I'll go to All Trails website or the app and actually see what have said about a trail. With me, what entices me to go on a trail is waterfalls and views. So if I go to a place that they got good views and has a waterfall, I'm probably gonna go because that's my thing. Like I love chasing waterfalls. I love great mountain views. I love seeing lakes, rivers, and streams and different things like that. I like how some of the parks that I go to when you go hiking, some of those lakes, when the sun hits it just right, it actually has a reflection on the lake or the river. I really enjoy seeing that as part of a hike. So everyone that's been on the live, I'm so happy. When I went on live today, within the first few minutes, I had 55 people on. Like I've never had more than 10 so on any of my lives, and seeing 55 people at the start was the most I've ever had combined. And I've gone live every day for the last 2 weeks, so that lets me know that I'm doing something with purpose. So I appreciate everyone who's comes on my live. Today was very promising. Like I decided to go fishing here about 2 hours ago, and I was just sitting here thinking maybe I should go live, like just to share some moments on the lake here with people or and with the audience to see if that's some of the good content that they would like as well. Usually when I go hiking in national parks, of course, there's no reception at those parks, but usually I'll go and share my memories or my hiking journeys that day later on that evening when I get back to my apartment. So as I did yesterday. So what would you get on this channel? Right. You will get me hiking. You will get me chasing waterfalls. You'll see a lot of great mountain views and rivers and lakes and streams. You will see when the football season starts, you'll see me at the Niner games. Probably with short clips of me of touchdowns, either from Debo, McCaffrey, or from our defense with Greenlaw or Freddie or Boza. You'll see that type of material there, and then I do go on a couple of vacations each year. So you'll see me on vacation, and you'll see me maybe sightseeing at some different places as well. So I really enjoy life as a whole. You know, every lesson learned, everybody that I was in contact with, that I've met, um, and just knowing that I was able to either meet some new people throughout my journey or was able to touch someone's life in some kind of way. You know, it's the little things in life that matters and counts. So I take pride in everything that I do, the people that I meet, the relationships that I build, whether with coworkers or just with people in passing. Those relationships um, may flourish into something bigger, you know. So it's just things like that just makes you just appreciate life. So it's been a wonderful day so far. I'm pretty excited about everything that's just happening in life. I'm just hoping that everything continues to remain positive for me. I'm hoping that I'm able to continue to touch lives, be the example that people may need me to be, and just be happy just to enjoy this thing that we call life. You know, it's those moments that matters. So it's those type of things that we just gotta enjoy and just maintain. But all in all, people, thanks so much for joining the live. I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes as well. Actually, a year or so ago, when I bought some of the fishing gear, I had bought the stopper. The stoppers I bought, so actually, they actually glow in the dark. So so when you're fishing, even if it becomes nightfall, you can actually see your stopper in the water and it glows. So didn't think it would be something that I would need at some point, but I really enjoy that. I'm really enjoying everything. So I'm um I'm just happy about life as a whole, guys. Again, traveling with Promise is my channel. I'm Byron. I currently reside in Colorado. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy mountain views, waterfalls, vacationing, sightseeing. I've been to 40 out of the 50 states. I'm hoping to get the remaining 10 done at some point. I've been to 15 out of the 63 hikes, national parks, I mean. And I'm going to continue to move forward and just keep living my best life. I'm going to keep being the example that I need to be. I'm going to keep motivating individuals that I come across and meet. Um, I'm going to keep just being who I need to be because that's what got me here thus far, and I'm going to continue to shine in my light and hoping that I'm able to provide the I'm be able to set that mark in life that you know I met this person, and because this person was in my life, I can truly say that this is good, or that I was able to learn something for this person type deal. So um, again, it's just been amazing just being on live, sharing my fishing with everyone. Keep well, I'll tell everyone keep your head up. Keep keep striving to be great because greatness is within you. Don't let no one discourage you from being great. Greatness starts within you, and you can always get better at anything that you do in life. And just also know it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So, as always, keep your head up. Thank you for joining my live. If you're looking for a channel that's going to give you a reason to smile, if you're someone who's just that wants to see things that could take your mind off of whatever you got going on, if you need time to reset, I have all that on this channel. Whether it's my live streams, it's my hiking adventures, the waterfalls that I come across, the views that I see doing my hiking trails or my vacations and all that. You'll get all that on this channel. So if you're interested, like, comment, and subscribe when you get a chance. And if you want to see more content like this, like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, keep your head up. Peace and blessings. Stay tuned for my next adventure, which will be happening probably within tomorrow or the following day. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next one.